Very good evening to everyone. I hope I am audible. Yeah, thank you so much for this acknowledgement. Today, guys, you can post your things in the chat itself. I know Q&A option for today's class have been disabled. I'm aware of this because some of you are asking me, but I could see, your chats. And one important point, Rantakaram Vaishnavi, it's audible, guys. Doubt session video has not been uploaded. Yeah, let me just see. It's supposed to be uploaded. I'll just cross check tomorrow morning. Guys, one more important point before we start. Actually, exactly at 7:30, we shall be starting our actual class. That during the class, when discussions are happening, avoid posting the questions. Maybe every day at the end of the class for 30 minutes Q&A will be there. Apart from that, Wednesday and Saturday also doubt clearing separate sessions will be there only to resolve your doubts. Apart from that, everyday live class 30 to 45 minutes Q&A will be answered at the end of this. Many of you have given us suggestions that in between the class, if you are taking the questions, flow of the class is getting disturbed and we'll not be able to convey the concept. And maximum of the feedback which we have received is, sir, please don't take the questions in between. It is disturbing the flow. Except few are frustrated because that time we are not taking their questions. If we take, I have told you, right, we'll not be in a position to discuss. Fine. So language is required to develop a software. Vinay. And guys, when we are discussing the topic, please don't post any irrelevant, totally out of box questions. Maybe in doubt clearing sessions, you can post that related to class. Example, Git we are going to discuss. In that case, you can ask something related to that. Fine, whatever we are not teaching. And today's class, again, it will little bit advanced it is. We will teach for 3-4 hours, after which practically we have to use that in our daily life. And throughout the course, if you use that, it will become very well versed, irrespective of the demand, whether you are a Java developer, software developer, big data, whichever field you are in. Having a knowledge of Git and GitHub is very, very important if you want to be there in the IT industry. Fine. 34 video number is not playable. Let me just see that. Right, guys? And kindly check your internet connection also before we progress with the class. Okay. Today's class, it will be purely on Git and GitHub today and tomorrow. Day after tomorrow onwards, coding will start. And we will tomorrow end also, we may start the coding part, and we'll be giving the weekly assignments as we have discussed in the doubt clearing session also. Fine. All right, guys, in the next 3 to 4 minutes, we shall be starting our session. And most probably today, we'll be introducing you Nitin Manjunath, sir. Mostly he will try to take up the Git and GitHub sessions. Fine. We'll just connect back in the next 4 to 5 minutes. All right. Great, guys. I hope you all are settling down. Yeah. It's live. I'm just sitting silent. I know. Don't feel like video is stuck. Video is not stuck. All right, Abhijit, it happens, sometimes our support time, they have just said the 2 mails, but sometimes it happens. We will try to rectify it. Fine. I'll not be taking, I'm from home, so doesn't matter if my video quality is low, because anyway, I'll not be taking any technical discussion today. Today, guys, in Zoom, Q&A is not there, but in the chat, please post Q&A which is related to topic, and avoid posting during the lecture. And at the end of the lecture, we will have a Q&A for 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. That time we shall be discussing it. Apart from that, Wednesday and Saturday also we will be discussing it. Fine, guys. So that the flow of the class is not disturbed, and we'll maintain that. Great. So what is the agenda for today's class? If you ask me, it happens to be very, very important, plus little bit advanced concept. Little bit advanced concept we are going to discuss in today's class, which happens to be Git and GitHub. Very, very important. Maximum focus is needed today's class. Fine. So we'll make sure that we will try, and you have also have to give your focus and try to understand the things. Great, guys. So all set, all of you are settling down. Can we start sharing the agenda for the day? Yeah. Okay. We also have Naveen sir. Naveen sir has joined, and Nitin Manjuna sir. Both of them have joined our sessions, and all the other learners also are there. So let's start. Great. Great, guys. All right, guys. Nitin sir, are you there?
Yes, Haidar. Yes, I'm there. Am I audible, Haidar? Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, you are. You are. All right, guys. Before we get into the first day of our induction, all of you know about the Nitin Manjuna sir. He has introduced himself, and we have all introduced. He is one of our mentor, and he holds experience of more than 8 years, both in development as well as in teaching. He has done many corporate trainings, freshers trainings. He have also trained candidates in Singapore. By going to Singapore, he has also trained candidates in Germany, in India, both in corporate as well as in the fresher level. So today we are going to start Git and GitHub, and most probably it will be taken by Nitin sir. Fine. So having said that, I'll be handing over the session to Nitin sir, and also if something has to be shared, Naveen sir is also there.
Yeah, just one thing, Heather. The QA sessions, QA part is not enabled, I guess.
Sir, there is some error because of which it was disabled. I just got to know 15 minutes back when I started the session. It will be rectified tomorrow, sir.
Okay, sure. Awesome.
You are the host.
Yeah. And one more thing, everyone. I know while taking this session, you might be having a lot of questions. See, most of the questions might be answered in the session itself. So please try to concentrate in this session. And still, if your doubts are not getting cleared, after this session, we have a QA time, right? So you can directly ask your question there. At this point, if you can focus on the session instead of typing, the problem is, your mind works, and by default, you have only one thread. I don't know if you know the concept of threads. Your mind can do only one thing at a time. So if you are typing something, then that means you're not listening to what we are saying. So if you can listen properly, and of course, we'll answer all of your questions provided you focus on this, you have your attention during the session. And of course, then your question will also make sense, right? Okay, so please focus during the session, everyone.
Also, guys, it is your request only that the flow of the class is getting disturbed by taking your questions. So maximum feedbacks are like, please don't take questions in between, just to maintain the flow of the class. And even if you have any questions related to the topic which is being discussed, 1 or 2 questions on this may be fine, but that too totally out of the box during the lecture, please don't do it. So over to you, Nitin sir. Agenda will be shared by Nitin sir only, guys. Need not to worry.
Guys, am I audible to everyone? Just can I get a reply in the chat screen? Am I audible to everyone? Yeah. Guys, okay, great. Okay. Fine. Guys, just I have one expectation when I start to deliver the topic. The only expectation what I have is just one expectation. Sir, your focus should be only on listening to what I say. That's it. Don't think on whether this will be taught, whether that will be taught, or Nitin, when you will teach this topic, when you will teach that topic. All those things, please don't ask, sir. Why? Because all those things, please don't ask. Why? Because it will actually distract my flow as well as your friends' flow who are interested in listening to what I say. Is that okay to all of you? Can I just get an acknowledgement in the chat screen? Whatever topics you are willing to learn from our end, from iNeuron and especially from Naveen sir team, everything you will learn it, no doubt in that. But in between, don't ask Nitin, this topic when will you teach? That topic when will you teach? We will teach that. For that reason only we are here. Is that fine? That is the only expectation, guys. That's all. And one more thing I would just say, please listen to the statements, whatever I say, because those statements makes sense a lot. When I start to speak, you will realize it. And guys, once I complete the topic, as Naveen sir told, last 30 minutes would be for our Q&A part, where you can dump all your questions. Okay. And majority of the questions I would have answered in the flow itself. Is that okay, guys? So just wait and watch and just understand what we are teaching. That is enough. Okay. Thank you. Guys, today's topic, I would just like to share it up here. Just give me a second time. I would share my screen to all of you. No need to have a running notes, guys. Everything I will write it and I will share. No need to have any running notes. Okay. Your focus should be only on listening. I hope I'm clear there. Just a second. I would just yeah, just a second. And I will keep your chat also so that I can say it. One student is saying voice is not audible. If that is the case, please rejoin, sir. Maybe there is a bug from your end. Guys, am I audible? I'm audible, right? All good, right?
Yes, Nitin, all good. You can continue. If anything goes wrong, we will let you know. Don't worry.
Fine, fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, guys. I would just share this part before writing something. I would just like to share it. Okay. Guys, can someone just tell me what is the date today? 10, is it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, great, guys. The topic of discussion for the day happens to be GitHub. Or in general, I will tell Git topics. Guys, I would just say all the topics what I am going to discuss so that you will not have any things in your mind. We will start our discussion with introduction. Next, I would speak on what is version control system or version control software. In short, people also call this as VCS, and also its type I would discuss. Before I move into the technical aspect, I will tell you guys, initial 30 to 35 minutes discussion will be like, I will ask few things, you have to reply to it. Later on only actual fun begins. Is that fine to all of you? Because now only I'm just giving you the indication, because many of you would be expecting a thrilling moment. That would start only when you understand what is what, and real feel you will realize only after some time. And then I will take you to Git software installation. And then I will move to what is the Git project architecture. And then I will move to Git commands or its operations. What are the commands you would teach? Sir, almost all the commands I would teach it up, almost all. But I would just like to summarize it once. I mean, I would just write it up. Please check. Git help is one command. Git init is one command. Git config is one command. Git add is one command. Git status is one command. Like that, there are many, sir. I am just writing it up. Git remove is one command. Git restore is one command. Like that, there are few more. One would be git commit is one command. Yeah. Pretty good. I will write. I will tell git log is one command. Git clone is one command. Okay. Fine. Many of them are telling up the command's name. Good to see that. Git push is one command. Git clone is one command. Guys, all this, no need to worry. I will explain. I'm just telling you all the commands. That's all. Anyone? Any other commands which you know? Git branch is one command. Git commit is one command. Good. Okay. Git fetch is one command. Almost all I would cover, guys. Git stash is one command. Git merge is one command. I will tell git rebase is one command. Yes. Guys, with my experience, whatever commands I have literally used in this, all I will cover. In fact, majority of the commonly used commands, I will cover it up. Majority of the commonly used commands, we will cover. Okay. Git diff is one command. Okay. Git pull origin. Okay. Git revert is one command. Okay. Then git move is one command. Guys, that would be enough, I guess. Maybe few more I will tell. Git show is one command. Git revert is one command. Okay, git switch is also there. Enough, I guess. Yeah. Guys, these are all the operations. These are all the operations of a Git. And in this, all these are the commonly used, but in that I will tell you what are all the frequently used one. Frequently the developers keeps using it up. All that I would just write it up. Git clone, did I wrote it twice? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. While writing, I would have wrote it. No problem. Maybe any other command which git pull I didn't wrote. Huh? Okay. Git pull is one more command. Fine. Git commit also I would have wrote it twice. Revert. Guys, commonly used. Maybe if I would have wrote. Okay. Checkout I didn't wrote. Maybe here I will make it as checkout. Is that fine? Is that fine? Yeah. These are all the commands which we have it. But we will see what are all the commands which we will use it up. Okay. After speaking about the Git commands and its operations, I will take you to Git commands execution. How to execute this, I will take. We can execute Git commands using command line. In the current context, our focus would be on how to execute the commands in the command line itself. I will give more focus, followed by using IDEs like Eclipse, which happens to be the favorite IDE for many of them. And in fact, few of them have asked me, Nitin, will you speak on STS? Yes, through STS also I will show. And in fact, with respect to IntelliJ, yeah, there are many audience who are telling up with IntelliJ. IntelliJ also I will show. STS, it stands for Spring Tool Suite. VS Code is not a Java developer friendly IDE. It is for a front-end one, Microsoft IDE that is. Maybe for React, Angular, for front-end part we use it, not for Java end. Okay, once I do this part, I will practically show you how to create a GitHub account. Okay, GitHub account creation. Okay. And in GitHub account creation, I will show you how to create public repository. And I will show you how to create private repository creation. And I will take you to the Git folder structure, how it will be. Shivani, I will talk on that. Just give me some time. You are thinking on Git bash, Git GUI, Git command. I will tell you what are all there. I mean, what they're all. It comes under this category only. Maybe if you want, I will tell Git bash and Git command. Is that fine? And you also have GUI along with that. That is Git GUI. Yeah, Git bash I have wrote here. You can check. After moving this, we will take our journey to Git branching strategies. Guys, this is very important for a developer. What are the branching strategies we have? Anyone? Anyone? Do you know the strategies? Okay, you're telling about developer strategy. Cool. Master branch. Or I will tell developer branch only, I will say. There is a master branch. There is a release branch. I will show all this practically, guys. I will show all this practically. Hot fix branch. And we have fork branch. Yeah, production. Many are there. They are all sub branches. I will talk. But these are the majority one. These are the majority one. Yeah, feature branch. That also I will show. Yeah. Under developer branch or under master branch, whatever you are telling, they are all sub branches, sir. Feature branch, release branch, fork branch, all they're all sub branches. I will talk on that also. Once I complete this branch part, I will tell how will the project review process be. In short, we call this as PR process. I will also show to teach you what is code review. I will also show you what is code merge. Followed by what are the problems we face, real-time problems with Git, and how to fix them I will teach. Followed by frequently asked questions of Git, I will talk. I hope I have given you the complete topics what we are going to cover with respect to Git. Apart from this, if you have anything which is running in your mind, can you people please tell me? I would talk on that also. GitHub actions are this only, sir. These are all the GitHub actions. And this will go on for 2 days. And in fact, the main problem for us, I will tell you, not from my end, from the receiver end, I will tell to execute this part. And in fact, to talk on this part, guys, this part. To talk on this part, you should first know how to use Git. So how much ever is possible from my end to that end, I will try my level best to push. I will try my level end to push. Means I will talk, you try to do it. After you start to learn a language fundamentals from Java end, and when you start to code, you will get to know few things in live. At that time, again, I will come back and I will talk on these angles. Is that fine to all of you? Is that fine? Are you understanding what I'm trying to talk? If you are getting what I'm saying, can I get an acknowledgement in the chat? Yes. At the end of the day, guys, my focus is, even if I utter one word, it should reach out to you. That is my that is the picture which will be always running in your mind, in my mind, to convey it up. Because I know something, and if I try to deliver it out, and if you can't get, it means that you are wasting your time, and in fact, my time also will be wasted. So for that reason, I will try my level best to simplify up the topic, and I will try to push it to your brain. Okay. You try to get that, and once you get used to this, then all the things would become common. Is that fine to all? Yeah. Yeah. Great. Everything would be started from the scratch. I would never keep any assumptions in my mind that there are audience who are from this background or that background with this year's experience, with that many years experience. No, everything would be started from the scratch. From zero level, I will start my discussion. And Nitin, you have just summarized it up. Today, how many topics you would cover? Sir, that depends on how well you give a response to me. How well you would respond to me with the, with the way how I deliver in that angle, how well you respond. Based on that, I will try to cover up the topic. Is that fine to all? Is that fine? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's great. That's great. Okay. First, before I take up the introduction on Git, I just want answers. I just want to know how many of you are the users of GitHub or this Git? How many of you are all the users? I just want to know, because through that I will get to know how many of them are already having a knowledge on that. Okay. Okay, many are there. Many are there. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, guys. Good to hear that. Good to hear that few of them are the users. Guys, but the way we teach, it would be completely at a different level. Okay, no need to worry. Just to see, sir. First time, if you are hearing also, no problem. Yeah. The difference between Git, GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, SVN, all are there, sir, in your mind. For all that, I have an answer. Don't worry. Just see. I will tell Git is a popular version control system. No, sir, we are using it for the first time. No worries, guys. Again, I just asked that question to check how many of you are already using up this VCS. That's it. Apart from that, I don't have any assumptions in my mind to what depth you know, because I start from the scratch itself. Okay. It stands for version control system or software, people say. Okay. Anupam, be in the track with me. I will teach all that what you are asking. What is this VCS? I will tell you. It was created by, can you people tell me who created this version control system? It was created by Linus Torvalds in 2005. Yeah, good. I am getting up an answer. Currently, who is managing up this part? Who is managing up this Git? And it is maintained by Junio. Okay. Open source. Okay. Cool. Guys, don't worry. For what is this VCS? For what purpose this Git is used? I am just writing up few points. on that. Git is used for, I will tell, tracking the code changes. How many of the users are changing up the code? Just to track or tracking who made the changes. Like, don't worry, sir, I will talk history of files. And we also use it for coding collaborations. I know many of you would not be getting to know what is this and all, but I will tell you what exactly is that. Okay. For that, I will go to Paint and I would start to write few diagrams. All of you, are you there? Yes, you will understand what exactly it is. Don't worry. Fine. Now, this is where I would start my discussion, guys. I have a developer here. What is the role of a developer? The role of the developer is to write a code. Am I correct there? That is the role of a developer. Developer has to write up a code. Sir, where he will write a code? Sir, this is his machine where he would write a code. This is the machine. I will tell developer machine. Developer, if he is writing up a code, obviously that code, he will write it for one requirement. And I would say he is the client. Is the font okay, guys? Whatever I'm just showing there, is that font okay? Yeah. Okay, cool. So client would be there. For client requirement, the developer will write. Of course, this client requirement will be in the form of SRS, and all that we will talk later on. What is SRS? What is Jira tool? All that later on I will talk. Currently, it is not required. So he would refer to an SRS. What is SRS? I will tell. This is our SRS. SRS stands for Software Requirement Specification. And this will be monitored using one tool called Jira tool. You don't worry on that, guys. This is our different context. You have to first understand what is the purpose of Git or what is the purpose of version control system. Now, client means a person who has requirement. No need to write anything, guys. I will share this complete notes with you people. And he is our developer machine. Yeah. Okay. Now, guys, I would ask you one question. I would ask you a question. One developer, can he build the entire code just with common sense? One developer, can he build the entire code? No. Assume the developer has started writing up a code. Just an assumption. He started writing up a code. Maybe this is the project which he has created. This is the project. Sir, you don't worry on that Jira tool. The tool later on we will talk. Now just understand. From the tool only the requirement he will pick it up, sir, one by one, and through that he will start to write the code. In a project, I will tell there will be multiple modules. I will tell this is module 1. This is module 2. This is module 3. What is module? Don't worry, you will get it. Module means one section, sir. Okay. Nitin, in every module, what will be there? In every module, I will tell files will be there. What type of files? .java files, .html files, many files will be there. Files. Yeah, so when to that level, I will not go. Why? Because there are many freshers there. Because for them, if I tell sprint and all, it will be a little bit tough. I will tell files. Now, guys, listen. Can I say like this? This first module, the complete files will be managed by one developer. I will say developer 1. I will tell the second module is managed by developer 2. Developer 2 means one more developer. I will tell this module is built by one more developer. I'm changing the marker color and I'm writing. Okay, this is developer 3. I will take up one more guy and he is a developer 4. Like that, there will be many developers, guys. I'm just writing up in this way. Developer 4. Now, please answer to me. This developer will maintain the question. This developer will maintain the file in his machine. This developer will maintain the file in his machine. This developer will maintain the file in his machine. This developer will maintain the file in his machine. Would all of you agree? In his own laptop, he will try to write up the question. Guys, I would not read up your questions because if I read a question, many of them are getting disturbed. So I would not take up your question. I'm just seeing up your reply. That's it. Now, how many of you would say once the developer writes up this code, once developer writes up his code, pakka the output will come from that code and there will be no change only from that code? How many of you would say that? Developer wrote the code and developer would say output is coming. Don't you think the client will have his own requirement? If you show him that output, he will say, make a change for this and get back. He would say it or not? Yes, there will be a changes. There will be a changes. And now, please tell me, sir, this developer has to maintain the changes. This developer has to maintain those changes. For the same file only, he has to maintain the change. Tell me, in this architecture, if he tries to do, he has to maintain the change here only in this file. This developer has to make the change here. This developer has to make the change here. This developer has to make the change here. Using your common sense, you just answer. If he keeps changing, if he keeps changing, if he keeps changing, will the developer remembers all the changes he has made to that file? Oh, you can't. You can't. I hope you got to know there is a problem here. I hope you got to know there is a problem here. What problem? Frequently changes if he is making it up, he cannot keep track. He cannot keep track of the changes, whatever he has made. Am I correct? Yes. Keeping track of the changes made to the file as per the changes made by the client. I would just write it up in red color marker. Why? Because it is danger. Please read it, sir. Keeping track of the changes made to the file by the developer as per the changes made by the client would be difficult in developer machine. Would all of you agree? Would all of you agree by reading up this point? Yes. Yes. To resolve, guys, again I am telling it is purely related to coding part. If you have not done any coding, just with my English statements you try to analyze. Change will come, you make a code. Change will come, you will make a code. Change will come, you will make a code. There should be someone who has to keep track of what are the changes you have made. Nitin, I will only keep track. You tell me, sir, if you are only keeping track, at the end of the day, if some mistake happens, you will not be in a position to tell when you made the change, what change you made for what requirement. Would all of you agree? Would all of you agree with the statement? Yes. To resolve this problem, we need to use what's it, sir? Version control system. I will write in one more style if you want in a diagrammatic manner. Yes. Sir, only for one developer I will write, sir, not for all, because if I write for all, it would be painful for few of them. See, developer 1, he is telling up, this is my file 1. File 1. Some changes he has made, I will tell version 1. Please see file 1 or file only I will say. Next, I will tell file 2. This is my version 2, means the same program in this version. Version number also I will tell, sir, 1.0 version. Can I say like this? Yes, Sadif, that terms and all I cannot use now. Guys, are you there with me? Are you there? File 1 only, but this is 1.1 version. Guys, Naveen sir has already discussed the JDK versions. Can you people recollect? Can you people recollect? Tell me, sir. JDK 1.0. Next, JDK. JDK is one software, a program, a file, a module. 1.1 version. 1.2 version. Yes. Code change in the file means code. Code changes. I will tell file 1 only. What changes has happened? I need to keep track. 1.2 version. Now, please tell me, sir, there should be someone here who need to keep track of all these changes with the versions which is happening. Am I correct? There should be someone who has to keep track of the changes, what is happening here. For time being, you understand us, the code is getting changed in what version. That's it. What is the remaining stuff? Gradually in the coding part, we will take. Okay, now this to keep track only, we need one software called version control software, or version control software or system, we will say. How many of you got the need? How many of you got the need first with the problem? What is the solution? How many of you understood? Can I get a quick acknowledgement there? I hope you have got what I am trying to tell. Are you mapping it? Just a quick acknowledgement as no. I don't know what happened. Yes. Okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I would just save this code quickly. I will repeat quickly. If you want, I would just repeat it. Guys, developer 1 will write some code. That is one file. Developer 1 will write one code. That is one file. He wrote the code. He had run the code. He has run it. He got the output. That output he will show it to a client. Look, for that requirement, this is the output. Next, the client will tell, make a change for this stuff and then run it. Are you understanding at least this basic part? Now, tell me, if the developer tries to make the change in the same file, and if he runs the output, there is every possibility that the client will ask, show me the first requirement output. Am I correct? Yes. If he tries to override there only, again he has to sit back and he has to write the code. Am I correct? Am I correct? For that reason, what developer would do is that code for as one version he will maintain. For the first requirement of this is the requirement. Next, when the second requirement for the same thing, when a change is happening, for the same file, he will update the version 2 or 1.1 version. Please tell, if all that is maintained in the same developer machine, keeping track of the entire project will become tough. Am I correct or not? Yes. So, to keep track of all those version changes, who is doing what is happening, we will maintain one software, and that software name only is called as version control software. Is that okay? Is this okay? Fine. I hope all of you are clear there. So this itself is the need. Now, not only that, guys, one more question I would ask. Guys, this developer 1 is working in one state. This developer 1 is working in one country. This developer is working in a different state. All these developers are working for a same company, but in different location. They are working for a same project, but in a different location. How many of you would tell now, all these modules should be integrated to get the output of the exact requirement for a client? How many of you would say this? All the exact requirement for a client. How many of you would say yes? You please tell me, sir, if all of them are present in different place, for integration, there should be a common point. Am I correct? Yes. Yes. You tell me, sir, if they are present in different location, how will you make them to exchange their files? How will you make them to exchange their files? Yes. In their own machine, if they try to do, it is not possible. In own machines, if they try to do, it is not possible. What we have to do is, we have to maintain a separate system. In separate system, it should be sent. Correct, right? Am I correct? Who will do that job? Who will take care of that? Again, this version control software will take care. I hope my introduction is crystal clear to all of you. I hope my introduction is crystal clear. Yes, I would just save this code, guys. Just 1 second. Okay. Today I will tell GitHub introduction. Guys, now I want you people to read this 3 points. If you read, the third point would be a little bit tough for you to understand. Leave about that. At least these two, you will read it. These 2 points. Gautam, if the developers are from different place, the files should be shared among them. One developer might need the code which is written by the other developer. when that code resharing, if it has to happen, all the code should be in one place, right? If it is there physically in your local system, how will you share it? For that, we will maintain one separate system, and in that system will keep track of who is keeping the code, which code will be used by which developer. All that to keep track only, we have a version control software or version control system. I hope I am completely clear there. Yes. Sir, again, referring to this diagram, anybody has any doubt, please let me know. Cool. Good. Again, there are few freshers here. Who would think, Nitin, why will I change the code once I get the output? Yes. That thinking, if you have, please be with us for a week. Once Haider starts to write the code, he will give few requirements to you, and that gradual phase it is. That thinking you will get it gradually. Jira tool, they are asking, I cannot tell what exactly is that, but I will tell SRS means software requirement. I told this word specification. Jira tool, you don't worry, sir, because that is also a part of our course. There we will talk on this tool. Developer will read this and then they will take it up. Okay. Cool. Cool. I would just save this now. Now I will move to this part. Guys, what is the need? Through the introduction, I have convinced you. So what is this version control system and how many types are there? We will check. We will see it. In your own words, can you people tell me now what is version control system as per the problem faced, as per the software managed here? Can you people tell it up in own words? What is VCS now? Tracking. Okay. Very good. Keep track of the change, sharing the code. Okay. Any other answers which you can make out? Okay. Okay. See, sir, it is a system which tracks, or it is a system that records changes made to the file or set of files. All this practically I will show over the time. Is that statement correct, guys? So that we can recall a specific version later. Therefore, for every specific version, I want all of you to see it. For every specific version, or for every source code change, I will tell. For every source code change, a specific in a file, a new version will be created. Example, sir, just like your JDK software, sir. JDK 1.0 version, JDK 1.1 version, JDK 1.2 version, like that it goes. Not only that, if you are already having a knowledge of Spring, we have Spring 1.x version. Am I correct, guys? Those are from expecting me to deliver on a Spring part. Am I correct, sir? This one? 3.x, all that. Just a quick acknowledgement. I hope you got what exactly are there. Cool. Yeah. Irrespective of whether you are a fresher or an experienced person, I hope one thing is clear to you. One thing is clear to you. Whenever you start to write a code, for every requirement, you will have a code. When the client asks for a change, the same code you have to modify it, but you will tell the file name as first version, second version. Sir, forget about this coding part, sir. Forget about this coding part. Forget about this coding part. Your OS, at least the naming convention, you should remember. Sir, you are saving up a file like this, sir. I will tell sample.png. Okay. Please answer me, sir. Already there is a file which exists with the name sample.png. One more file, if you try to save it up with the same name, what will your OS do? Can you people please tell me? I want a reply. What will your OS do? Simple file if you are saving. Guys, am I audible? Is my voice audible? Either am I audible?
Very crystal clear. There is no problem.
Sir, file already exists, it will do. But along with that, if you press enter key, it will tell like this. How many of you have sent this? Can I get a reply? No one, huh? Guys, are you? Yeah. Why, sir? Why like that? Why like that? Why it will do like that? Why it will do? It is telling up, this is the older one, this is the next one. Am I correct? Yes. Sir, same way in our code also, sir. Same way when you start to write the code also, you have to maintain some version, sir. In which version, which had come. Yesterday, Naveen sir has wrote JDK 1.5 version, enum. JDK 1.8 lambda expression. Can you recollect? There also software only. As per the requirement, new changes evolved and new contents kept on adding. Now, if I want to track what was there in JDK 1.0, take up that software and do it. Am I correct there? Please, can I get a reply? Can I get a reply there? Yes. I hope you are understanding what I am talking. And now, freshers. I just want to know about the freshers, and because my focus is on the fresher. Freshers, did you got what is the need? Did you got what is the need of this software? Yes. If you have not at all used, no need to worry. But are you getting up that picture? Because it is a gradual process. Fine. Good. Thank you, sir. Now, Nitin, okay, you are telling about the version control software. What is its need? But tell me, how many types of version control softwares are there? Any idea, guys? Types of version control software or VCS? No? Okay. I will tell you there are 3 types. 1 second. There are 3 types of VCS. What are many of them are telling up Git, GitHub, Bitbucket? No. They are not. They are the examples. First type is local version control system. Very good. We have something called as centralized version control system. We have something called as distributed version control system. Guys, all of you, please tell me, type the answer there. How many types of version control software we have? How many types? 3. What are they? No need to type. We have local, we have centralized, we have distributed. Sir, all I will teach. Later on, you decide, sir, which one you would expect me to teach and which one the industry people will use. I will explain all the 3. Then we will take up. As per your needs only, I will talk. Is that okay? Fine. Okay, Nitin, what is this local version control system means? Simple. First of all, now basic one, no matter which version control system you are using, I will tell it is used to maintain the file versions. Correct, sir? All of you? And retrieve the files based on the specific version. Is that correct? One student told Nitin, I don't have any knowledge on this. Not required, sir. At least this you have. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of the word local? Local means what, sir? Within us. Wait, sir. Wait. I would just save this and I will open one more. Local version control system. Now, all of you should see developer is there. Developer is there. And developer, this is the hard disk of the developer. Just a second, guys. Just a second. Yeah, we will continue. Sir, here I have a developer machine. Developer has wrote the code. Sir, this is his file. All of you ready now? Ready to get? No. I just paused it. Guys, am I audible? Audible. Is the screen visible? All that? Cool. Thank you. Now, please see, sir. If this is the developer machine, I will tell in developer machine, there will be a partition. His hard disk, will it be partitioned, sir? I want a reply from all your end. Partition, the developer hard disk. Partition means what, sir? Sir, he will have C drive. Very good. Sir, he will have D drive. He will have D drive and F drive. Just an assumption, sir. I don't know which and all drives you will keep for what purpose. No, partition is there. Now, this file he need to keep. Please understand, this is locally present. Locally, only in his laptop. Only in his laptop. Only in his laptop. And now, he has kept the file. File 1.0 version. Use your common sense and then answer with common sense. No technical stuff, with common sense. One more change he will make. How many of you would rest assured now, Nitin, that change, pakka he will keep it up in C drive only? How many of you would say the next change that is file with 1.1 version, he will keep in C drive only? How many of you would say that? Just a simple thing, sir. When you are writing up a code, that pressure you will have. When you are writing up a code, you will have a pressure that yes, output should come as per the client requirement. There is every possibility that he might keep here, he might keep here, he might keep here. First, answer me. Forget about the coding. When I say maybe you will tell Nitin, he will keep here only. Sir, you copied some movies or some photos from your friend and you want to keep in your laptop. Somewhere you will keep. When you try to search, how many of you would remember the place where you had kept and you will search it properly? How many of you would remember the place and you will search that file properly? Please answer me. Will you do that? Guys, am I audible? No. Can't remember. He might keep here. Yes. Sometimes he might also keep here. This is one more version. I will tell 1.2 version. Yes. I want you people to talk with me. So that would be really helpful. And he might keep here too. And now, sir. Now, please tell me. Please tell. Keshav, he can also keep here. Because of that pressure environment, he might mismatch and he might keep here also. He can keep here also. Keshav, that is how the human tendency is here. Whenever they start to write the code, their intention is save, change it up, they run. And when the client asks, show me the code for that requirement, that is when they will open up the laptop and they will start to murmur around, oh, where is it? Not in coding, at least in saving up your own files. How many of you had faced the problem? I by myself has faced number of times. Why? Because in my laptop, if I open up multiple batches, notes only is being kept. Yes. Now, guys, in this way, if the developer keeps the code, how many of you would say, Nitin, this is proper version control system management? No, not proper. Can you people tell me what are all the limitations then? I never found any advantage. Long back, this was the status of a developer. because there was no version control system outside. It was within the developer's machine only. So tell me, what are the drawbacks? What are the drawbacks? First drawback, can you people tell? Can I tell? It is easy to forget in which drive you are in. Okay. I want you people to tell there. Time waste in searching the file you are in, and accidentally write the data to the wrong file also sometimes, or copy from other files also. Guys, how many of you would say this? You will try to save the file, but already that file exists, and you will tell override it, save. How many of you would have done this in your saving part? At least you would have done it, right? You would have lost that file also there. Am I correct? That is one part. My statements are self-explanatory, sir. One more. Wait. Yes, one more. One more point. Sir, this is a developer's machine. Correct, right? This is a developer's machine. This is the developer's hard disk. Please answer me with common sense. There is every possibility that due to some virus attack, this hard disk can be corruptive. Please. Tell me, sir, if the hard disk gets corrupted, tell me, will you get all the files? Will you get all the files? No. Means there is a loss of data happening here. Tell me, if the loss of data happens, where will the developer go to get the files for that code? Can he get it? No. So can I tell in this way one more point? Okay. If see, sir, if the hard disk is corrupted, there would be a possible loss of secured data. I hope I am clear with my second point. Many of them has faced this issue recently. It seems good. If it is a local file, no problem, sir. If it is a company code, they will never keep there. Any other drawback which you have seen it, guys? Any other drawback? If yes, do acknowledge me there. Any other drawback you have seen? Not safe. By mistake, we can delete few files also. Yes, that might also can happen. Now, how many of you would say, Nitin, even though it is being managed locally, it is not a good approach in the real time? How many of you would say this? Not possible. So should I teach you localize the central version control system? No. But you people tell me, sir, initially when you start your journey in writing up a code, you will actually do this only. Am I correct? Initially, when you start to write up the code, obviously you will save the file. You will save the file in your hard disk only. And when I ask copy the code from this and copy paste from there, I will start the code continuation. You will tell, no, nothing, not possible. Yes. But what to do? Initially, our journey will be like this only. But gradually, we will move to the other part. Don't worry. Sir, I would save it. Local version control system. Okay. So I would just tell refer local version control system.png. I will share that file. Now can I tell to overcome the drawback of local version control system, we have, tell me sir, what is the next one? We have centralized version control system. Cool. Yes, sir, whatever I am telling, it is from with my experience I am talking. If you are still very much new babies in coding part, some words might be technical. Don't worry on that. Gradual process it is, you will learn. Is that okay? Now, Nitin, what is this centralized version control system means? Guys, can you people guess what is the meaning of centralized version control? Centralized meaning, just a meaning. Anil Ankit is saying, Nitin, similar to a centralized AC. Okay, just give me a second time, sir. I would open up one chart. There I will talk on that. Just a second. Guys, is this clearly visible to all? Is this clearly visible to all? Now just to see, sir. Carefully you should observe. Carefully you should observe. Now, this is the first developer laptop. You should know correctly what I'm saying. This is one developer's laptop. This is one more developer laptop. So only personalized computer, personalized computer, personalized computer. What this developer has to do is he has to write all his code. Once he writes all the code with names, with exact names, what he has to do is he should tell, hey, my code is ready. Please keep it. Please see, sir, where is he keeping? He's keeping in one more computer. Okay. Which computer? A computer which is a high speed and powerful computer. There he will keep. And that place where he has kept the data, that place only we call it as repository. All of you, did you got what I am talking? Just a quick acknowledgement there. He wrote the code. He told, no, if I keep here and if I maintain physically here, there is every problem of maintenance. And this code can't be shared with this developer code. Can I get a reply in the chat? Yeah. And so what this developer will do, he will tell, okay, my code is ready. I will keep here. This fellow will tell, my code is ready. I will keep here. This fellow will tell, my code is ready. I will keep here. Please tell me, sir, where is that code kept? The code is kept. The code is kept not in physically. It is kept in one more computer. And that computer, we call it as a server computer. What is server? Later on. Server means one computer with very high speed. It is like that, you understand. Okay. And now tell me, sir, all this developer's code, don't you think it is maintained in one computer? In only one computer it is maintained? Yes or no, sir? In one computer it is maintained. Because it is maintained in one computer, we call it as centralized server. It's a location where all the data of all the developers is being kept. I hope I am clear there. Yes. Just a second. I will write a point. Guys, don't worry. I will talk one by one slowly. Sir, Siddha, I mean, one question one student has asked. I will talk on that. See, if I read the question, it will be a distraction. Watch. Developers can collaborate. Collaborate means keeping it, sir. Collaborate the code in one repository and make the change and do the change. I will tell. Sir, in that computer, in this computer, to make that computer to work in that way, we need to install few softwares. What are they, Nitin? I will tell SVN or I will tell Subversion. Yes. And then I will tell Perforce. There are so many softwares, sir. I would also say yes. Okay. Now, few points I will tell. Centralized version server will have a single server. Sir, that is one software name, sir. One software name that is. Okay. In this computer, if this software is been installed, only then this magic can happen. Otherwise, not possible. Okay. Now, have a single server that contains all the version files. Am I correct, sir? Only one computer. All the other users will use that as the reference. From there, they will take, they will give. They will take, they will give. For many years, this has been the standard version control system. Sir, for many years, the developers in focus was that only, sir. They were doing up all this version controlling in this type of management only. I will also tell more number of clients or more number of developers would connect to CVS to check out the files. Sir, what is the meaning of checkout? Listen, sir, here. Checkout. Taking the code. Listen, sir, carefully. Taking the code from repository to local machine is called checkout. I want a reply from all of you. What is the meaning of checkout? From here, you take it to your local system. That is checkout. All of you reply there in the chat. You have kept the code here. From this, you are taking out. That is checkout. Okay. Nitin, any other word? Push. Sending the code from local machine to repository means server. Can I write it as CVS? All of you, can you agree? Would you agree with this statement? The terminology. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. And now, with your common sense, I want you to answer. With your common sense, I want you to answer. How many of you would say, Nitin, this is superb? How many of you would say this is superb? If not, if you people are saying no, you should convey a few points and then you should tell no. If you people are telling up superb, I will talk with you people. Sir, first the superb points I will write. Means the advantage part. Tell me, sir, from the diagram, what is the advantage you are feeling? What is the advantage you are getting to know? Everyone knows what other developers are doing. Correct, sir? So that you can migrate your code and you can run. Yes. What other developers, I mean to say, I will write like this. Everyone knows to certain extent, to certain degree, what everyone else on the project is doing. Second point, administrator will have full control over who can do what and it is easier to manage. Yes. Sir, simple. I will explain here. Please see. Sir, this fellow will do something. This fellow will do something. This fellow will do something. How many of you would say Anyone can do anything, anyone can do anything, anyone can do anything. Like that, if it is being managed, don't you think the system will crash? I want a reply. Okay. Yes. Who has the control over that? If you ask, admin has the control over that. Admin will manage all that. These are the advantage part. Coming back to the drawback. Sir, there are drawbacks here. First drawback. Please see, sir. First drawback. Admin means he is a specialized person who has complete knowledge on maintaining this computer. That fellow we call him as admin. First disadvantage. Sir, all of our code is present where, sir? All of our code is present where? I want an answer. It is present in repository. Repository means that is also one computer, sir. That is also one computer. Yes. Sir, that computer and your computer are connected through an internet. Through a network it is being connected. Through a network it is connected. There is every possibility that this computer would slow down. Please answer to me. The computer would slow down. Be quick in replying, sir. Computer would slow down. Tell me, if this computer gets slowed down, can these people continue their work? Please, I want a quick reply. No, they can't. They can't. Not only that. Now one more. Sir, this is also one computer, and in this computer there will be an hard disk, and because you are using up this software, you can't do this way. In C drive go and save, in E drive go and save, in D drive go and save, in F drive go and save. That would not happen. Why? Because all that is being managed by admin. All that would be managed by an admin. The question is, sir, what if the hard disk gets crashed? I want a reply. Please reply, sir. What if the hard disk of this computer, if it crashes, what will happen? I want a reply. Be quick in replying. Then also the data loss. Yes. Why? Because Nitin, there is no backup available. Guys, anywhere there is a backup available? Anywhere is there a backup available? No backup. Sir, tell me, if there is no backup, is there any proper maintenance of the file as per the versions? Is there any maintenance? No. So we call this as single point of failure, we call. I will tell SPF would represent the centralized systems. Am I correct there? Am I correct? And one more point. If the server goes down due to network traffic, guys, are you understanding that word? During that hour. Be quick in your reply. Nobody can collaborate at all. Or save the changes to the server. Sir, this is one more. Okay. Work will get stuck. Next, if the hard disk of the centralized system gets corrupted and proper backup haven't been taken, then there is every possibility of loss of data. I hope I am completely clear there. Yes. First point, I don't know why it is not clear to all of them. For few of them, please see, sir, here. To get your data, how many points of contact you have? Refer to the diagram and tell. Refer to the point. Sir, that is what this centralized version software represents. One point of contact, that is single point of contact. centralized version control system represents one point of contact. That is only one drawback, because there is no backup available, right? Yes. Guys, I have one serious question here. How many of you are getting up what I am talking? Is it too much technical, or are you people comfortable? Just basic ones I am talking, because still we have to move to the Git part. Either am I audible? Because I'm not.
Yeah, sir. They're replying also on the chat. Majority 99% are very comfortable.
Okay. Yes. Now I want all of you to talk. Now I want all of you to type there. Okay. How many of you would expect? How many of you would expect me to teach this one? This type of centralized version control system, how many of you would expect me to teach? No. But please tell me, sir. Please tell me. In reality, when Haider starts the coding, you will always do this only, right? This one. What is this type of one? What is this type of maintaining the code? What is this type? I want to reply. This type. Local version control system. You got to know the limitation. Later on, we move to centralized version. Centralized version also, you got to know what is the limitation. Thank you. Now we will jump into one more, and then we will take a break for 5 minutes. Distributed version control system. How many of you would expect? How many of you would think from this word only? You think distributed versus this limitation. Keep in mind and tell. How many of you would say, Nitin, this is 100 times better than the other one? Yes. Guys, one more thing I will tell with the diagram. With the diagram, I would tell. Just a second. Maybe distributed, right? Don't worry, sir. I am here to talk on all that. I will speak so that you will get a complete picture. This diagrams also will be shared to you people. No need to worry also. Now, please observe here and tell me at how many places the developer's code is placed. At how many places the developer's code is being placed. Please tell. Please carefully see. Carefully you should observe, because few points I will tell with my work experience I will talk. Okay. Now, Nitin, this is developers 1 machine. This is developers, sir, this architecture you should get. This is developers 2 machine. This is developers 3 machine. In our previous diagram, there was only one repository which was centralized. But here, if I can carefully see, there is one repository with one developer. Wait, I will open this diagram in Paint because I need to write few things. Just a minute. Because this is my main point. All of you can see it even more clear, right? In a even more clear way, you can see it, right? Give me chance, guys. I will make sure why you are learning up the softwares which you have in your mind, that I will give it. The proper picture I will give. Okay. I will say, hey, I am a developer. This is first developer. Okay. I would say, hey, this is second developer. And I would say, hey, this is third developer. Don't worry on the other angles. You have to just focus with whatever I highlight. Okay. Sir, 3 developers are there. And I would also say there is one centralized computer. Now, sir, now use your common sense and then say, he will do some things. For doing up something, he has one repository. Am I correct? He is doing something. For that thing, along with in his computer, he has one more. So can I tell like this? Can I tell like this? Be careful. Be very careful. This is his workplace. I will tell this is workplace. Terminologies are technical. Try to understand. Workplace means what, sir? C drive, D drive, E drive. That's sir. Okay, na? Acknowledge me. Are you okay? Are you okay? One developer he is. Now, sir, even though he does that, I will tell very, very important one I'm promoting now. Be careful. He will also maintain one. He will also maintain one local repository. Are you understanding the terminology? Are you understanding the terminology? Yes. Nitin, why locally he has to maintain? You only tell me, sir. In the previous case, the main culprit was only one backup copy was there. Because there was only one backup copy, if that copy goes, no work only for developer. Am I correct? Am I correct? And now, from this local repository, I am promoting one more technical word. Be careful. There is one more repository called remote repository. Now, with your idea of the terminologies, whatever I have used, how many of you would say at any given point of time, even if there is a network failure also, there will be no dependency for the developer. He can continue his work. How many of you are there? Now, Nitin, even if the hard disk of this computer, if it is been failed, no problem. Still the hard disk of this is there in the developer machine from which he can take and he can work. Agree? Agree? Are you there? One more question that the user is asking here. Nitin, what if this also gone? This also gone? Are you there with me? One student is asking, Nitin, what if this also gone? This also gone? Then the company, from the company end, your people will throw you out. That's all. Because going out, this is not at all possible. You will understand gradually. You will understand it gradually. Okay. This you can't touch only. Nitin, why I can't touch? Show how I can't touch. I will show it to you. Don't worry, sir. How many of you are completely clear with the diagrammatic approach? Completely clear? How many of you would expect me to teach this one? How many of you would expect me to teach this? This? Then can you people tell me an example of a distributed version control system? Can you people tell an example? The software example. The software example. The software example. GitHub. So many are there, sir. Yes, so many. And in that, what is been commonly used, if you ask, popular one, I am writing it, sir. I have highlighted. Is that okay? Is this fine? Yeah. Sir, then few points I will write. I want your support. After that, one note point I need to write. I will keep it pending. Now, just as a example, I will tell Git. How many of you have heard this one? So many are there. Now watch it, sir. Only Git. Why you have heard Git? Why? Because it is popularly used. Popularly used. Okay. No problem, sir. I am writing up. Developers don't. This point I will not write because this is confusing. It would be confusing. Watch it, sir. If the main server goes off, tell me, sir, what is the problem? If the main server goes off, any problem? Still, there is a local repository which would have maintained the copy of the whole repository. Copy of the repository where the entire code is available. Sir, people also call this as history of versions. Would all of you agree? Thank you. Next one, sir. If the remote repository is down, then developer can do changes in the local repository. And can they do changes in the local repository, boss? I want a reply from your end. Can they do changes? Yes. After some time, the network will be high, right? Means network server was slow. After some time, the network would be normal. Then tell me, sir, don't you think we can push the code back? Yes or no, no, sir? And when the main repository is up, the code can be pushed to a remote repository from local repository. Am I completely clear there? Sir, one more difference I will give, and then you people can take a break. Are you people ready to see that tricky point? Tricky point, are you people ready? Tricky it is. Listen. Listen. Array. Sir, one student is, I will tell you, one student is already asking, Nitin, what is the difference between Git and GitHub? Sir, I never came there. I'm just telling one, sir, different types of VCS. When I take up Git, I would be the first person to talk on what is the difference between Git GitHub. Because many of them are bombarding up with that message. Please allow me to talk. I will give you the difference. Don't worry. And now, sir, file version 1. 1.0 version, file 1.1 version, file 1.2 version, file 1.3 version. How many of you want the history of all these changes? Yes. Sir, please observe. In local version control system and in centralized version control system, getting up the complete history of changes is not possible. How many of you got what I have wrote there? English, this is not technical. It is possible to get only the latest version, but not the entire history. If you have got this point, it means that you have understood what I said. Sir, in locally, I mean in centralized, do we have a backup available where it is clearly been maintained? that is how the specialty is, sir. In case of centralized, in centralized also you will not get. You will get only the latest one, not the complete history. Complete history you will not get it. Okay. Yes. Yes, Gaurav. Best example is I will show, but simply it is a waste of time. SVN. If there are any developers who have worked on SVN, they will get to know what I am trying to tell. You will not get the complete one, only the latest version you will get. And now, can I write a point here? How many of you would say in distributed version, we will get everything? Developers will not only get the latest version, but also the complete history. Of the files. So with this advantage part, can I tell we have to go for distributed version control system? Can I get a reply? Sir, this one, this is actually one of the limitations are there. Why I will tell, if you want to understand that, I can say push will not happen with respect to version. Rather, push will happen only with the latest change. At least this, can you understand this point? Yes. But here, sir, but here, push will happen with the latest version. I will write one more point. Push will not only happen with the latest snapshots of the files, rather they will push the old files also. Is that okay, sir? Don't worry on SVN because it is deprecated, we don't use. I just gave an example. If you can understand these two, I am happy, sir. Gradually with dealing with the tool, you will get to know. Okay, na? Thumbs up on the screens if you have got what I have spoken for this much time. Yes. Right. Thank you. The meaning of complete history till I show you practically. Wait, sir. Guys, can we have a break for 5 minutes and then can we go to the next part? And currently with this, you got to know, we have to learn. Which type of version control will you learn, sir? Which type of version control will you learn? Which type of version control? Local, centralized or distributed? Be quick. Okay, fine. Haider, can we have a break for 5 minutes?
Let's have for 10 minutes, sir. It will be good. Many of them are asking for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can I share the screen of 10 minutes?
Yeah, sure, Haider. Sure.
Make me host, sir, and stop sharing the screen.
No problem, Haider. I will only share it. That is the thing.
Sure.
Guys, am I audible to everyone? Can I get a reply in the chat screen? Am I audible? Yes, thank you. Guys, I have seen your chat, few questions you have asked. Before I go to that part, one diagram I will write, and I want all of you to reply to the diagram. What is the output the developer will get? Okay, just a second, sir. Can you people see my screen? Now, guys, very quickly I will write a diagram. You people do support me there. Okay. Okay. Sir, this is our remote server. Okay. In this remote server, we have installed one version control software. So I am saying remote server. You decide whether it is distributed or centralized. Okay. Remote server. Sir, in this remote server, that version control software is added. Okay. And I would say with respect to that part, I will tell there are changes made to the file by the developer. When he makes a change, he has changed the file along with the version. He has saved the file along with the version. So I will tell same file, version 1. Maybe I will say V1. I will say file. I will say V2. Guys, are you getting? Same file, version 3. Okay. Sir, if it is SVN, means centralized repository, centralized one, centralized distributed version control system, then what? I need to keep your chat also beside to see your answer. If it is SVN, then what? So I would just write it there. I would just write, this is my developer 1. Okay, sir. Just a minute. So 2 developers are there at this end also. 2 more developers are there at this end also. Okay. Sir, even though it is there in the remote server, please observe file V1, file V2, file V3. V3 is the latest one, sir. So with that picture, I am taking my control to centralized version control system. Tell me, sir, what was the example I gave for centralized version control system? What was the example? SVN. Okay. You tell me, sir, now in centralized version control system, with respect to developer's machine, what code the developer will have? I want an answer. Maybe this is a developer. The same diagram would be better for all the cases. Tell me, sir, what he will have? Which code he will have? Very good. All of you have told the right answer. I would say here, what he would have is, he will have, can I tell that file only? He will get it. But with what version? That you should tell. He will get a file, no doubt in that. But with what version, sir? V3. How many of you would say, Nitin, if the latest version comes, no problem. Even if I don't get the older version files, no problem. How many of you would say this? Sir, the inexperienced people in coding, they will tell Nitin, latest one if I get, that is good. But gradually when you start to code, you will feel other versions are also required. And in SVN terminology, we use a word called checkout. Checkout means what, sir? Checkout means what? Checkout. SVN is a software, sir. What is the meaning of checkout, sir? From him, we are getting it into our local system. Now coming back to our Git software, maybe in different marker I will write. Coming back to our Git. Now, sir, Tell me, what are the files we will get with respect to Git part now? What are the files we will get? I'm glad that you people are responding. It means that you have understood. So can I tell we would get the file 1, we would get file 2, all the files we will get, sir. All the files we will get. That file only with that old version also we will have. In Git terminology, we use one more technical word. That technical word is sir, 2 words are there. No. From here, if you are getting it, there are 2 words. Sometimes it is pull, sometimes it is clone. Is that okay, boss? Is that okay to all? Is that okay to my audience? And now, which one should I teach? I will tell distributed version, or I will tell like this: SVN versus Git. Okay, I would feel, and I would, after writing up the diagram, all okay is what I would tell. Yes, thank you. Shall I continue further with the next topic, with the next discussion? Yeah. Sir, now, shall we move to this Git software installation now? Shall I move to this Git software installation? Because that is our next part. You understood what is VCS and you got to know what is the need of that one. Tell me, what are the local version control system, centralized version control system, distributed version control system. Sir, here only GitHub, Bitbucket, all that would come. GitLab, all that would come. And now, which software would you expect me to install in my system? Which software would you expect me to install in my system? One of the distributed VCS. Sir, this should happen, right? This should happen. I will do that. What is this now? Installation of Git software. First, simple, sir. Just go to your Chrome browser or your browser, any of your favorite browser, you just opt for it. Git specification. As per your operating system specification, we have Windows, Linux, and Mac. Which one is your operating system? Based on that, you just download it, sir. I would just click on Windows. Sir, can you please see there is a setup available for 32-bit as well as for 64-bit. Both are available. As per your operating system specification, you download any one. I would just write a point on this. Download a Git software from the following link. Are you clear with what I have wrote there? Yes. Cool. Now that is the download part. That is the download part. Now there are two types of Git software. What are they, if you ask? First one is Git server we have. Sir, I have shown it even for Windows as well as for Mac as well as for Linux. You just click there, you will get that, sir. Respective OS, whatever you have, based on that, you should download. I will tell Git client. Okay. What is that Git server? I will talk. Sir, Mac users, I have not worked with Mac, sir, but still I will make a video on Mac and I will keep if you are facing up any issue with respect to Mac part. See, sir, now carefully see. Git server. It is a repository. Would all of you agree? Would all of you agree? Repository means a place where we keep all our data chunk. One point I will write, it might look scary for many of them, but that is the reality. It is the largest host of source code in the world. Did you got what I wrote there? In that server, you will find all source code available, kept by developers either in private repository or in public repository. It is up to them. But that is the place where you will get code for any type of requirement. And now it is used to store or manage the source code of the project. This is the next point. Now, sir, see, many of them are asking this question. Some of the Git server tools are, I will tell GitHub. So what is the difference between Git, GitHub? I am coming now. Careful attention is required. GitHub, Bitbucket, GitLab, etc. So if someone says, what is GitHub? What is the meaning, sir, of a GitHub? What is the meaning? Meaning is, it is a server which holds large volume of projects. That's all. Are you clear? Are you clear with my words, what I said? Okay. If yes, I would continue and I will discuss. Can I continue, sir? Interesting part I would like to talk now. Interesting part I would like to talk. Now, just to watch. I would close all this. Close it. I will share all these notes to you people. No need to worry. Just to see. Now, assume I have one project ready. One project ready. This is my project. Nitin, this project is of what sector? I will tell banking sector. Citibank project this is. Citibank project. Tell me, sir, in a banking project, how many modules are there? Can you please tell me? How many modules means what are the services you will get from a bank? Can you just tell? What are the services you will get from a bank? Can you tell? They are all modules only, sir. Deposit, all that. Sir, I will tell cards, how the transaction should happen, debit card, credit card, all that card transaction. What are the offers which the bank is providing to us? One more module also I will keep. What are the loans which the bank would support us? Good. Different types of payment the bank would support us. I want. Now carefully understand. Technically, I will talk as a developer. Nitin, this project is okay, but what is what you are trying to explain here? What you are trying to explore here? Sir, the Citibank people, they are very intelligent people. What they will do is one activity, what the service is being given up, those activities, what they will do is they will give it to one company. For example, cards, it would have given to Infosys vendor. They will build the application for them. Are you understanding what I'm saying? If yes, please reply. Offers, this is one more tab. I mean, one more module. This I will tell they will give it for Wipro people. They will build the application for them. Okay. And coming to this part, the payment part, I will tell this has been given for Mindtree. And I will tell this is one more, which will be given for, okay, sir, why to disappoint you? Tata company, I will never forget in my life, TCS. Now, how many of you would say all this vendors, when they keep writing up the code, they keep having up multiple developers writing up the code. All that code should be kept in one repository. How many of you would say it? Would all of you agree? Yes. I'm not getting up an instance reply. I don't know what is wrong. Guys, is my voice audible? Are you clear with what I'm talking? Yes, all fine. And now, now. Oh, okay. It takes time for you people to type. Sir, can I tell them all this will be kept in one repository? Yes. Can I call that will be stored in one Git server? Sir, these points are important because I will teach the installation. Git, sir. Can you name few Git server softwares? GitHub you tell, then GitLab you say. These are the softwares. Many are there, sir. I will not touch that. How many of you would now say, Nitin, in this also, all the developers across the globe, they will keep their source code here for maintenance purpose? How many of you would say? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. They are keeping up our code. Sir, once you understand this architecture, for me, there is nothing. GitHub is a cakewalk. Only thing is commands I should show you how it will run. Okay. So can I tell this is the place where cards operation is being maintained? So the source code is present here. Maybe at one end I will keep that source code. Don't worry. Sir, this is with respect to offers. This is with respect to payment. This is with respect to loans. So I will tell here I have my source code ready, or my source code ready. Source code. This source code I would just dump everywhere. That source code is associated with that particular module, sir. Not anywhere. As I have told you, practically, if you want to understand, first understand it up in a theoretical way. Practically, I will show this is one command, that's all. Now, all these developers who have worked on their modules, they have kept it up in Git server. The question now is, anyone, can you answer me? How to connect to that part, sir? It is there, but now my question is how to connect. How to connect to Git server? Okay. No. How to connect? One simple question I will ask. Will you answer? Yeah. Sir, I hope all of you are using up your Gmail. I hope you people are using. Yes. Sir, in Gmail, can I call that as a repository where dumps and dumps of mails have been loaded? How will you access your Gmail? Or how will you connect to your Gmail? All of you type there. How will you connect to your Gmail? Okay. I got the answer. Good. And now see, sir. How to connect to GitHub. Carefully, you should see. Only then you will understand. Sir, to connect to GitHub, we need first URL. What is URL? Gradually, you will get to know. You need username. And also, you need password. Cool? Are you clear with what I am trying to say? Yes. Nitin, what is the URL? Carefully watch. URL, I will say, what is URL? How to write a URL in client server architecture in JW, I will talk. Right now, what is that HTTP and all? If I talk, it will take the discussion in the other angle. So I will not discuss. Simply, I am writing the URL. http:/// I am writing. I will tell a repository of Citibank /projects. So that is the URL. Are you okay? Or maybe I will tell :9999, something like that. I am writing it. So this is the URL part. Now, simple and straightforward answer. Sir, this module of a Git server is used by Infosys. This module of a Git server is used by other vendor. This module of a Git server is used by other vendor. This module used by other vendor. How many of you would say URL would be same for all the vendors? URL. Sir, don't ask why 3/. Please don't ask that. It is a bit tough for me to take now. Same for all. Now, can I write that also as the point? Git URL will be same for all the developers. How many of you would say username and password also will be same for all the developers? One student is asking, Nitin, why URL will be same? Sir, URL is same for all the users. If they are using Gmail application, you will open your Chrome browser and you will type www.gmail.com. That name gmail.com is same for everyone. That Gmail only is actually URL, sir. Okay, fine. Now, please tell me then, with your common sense, you should answer. Yes, but username and password will be different for all the developers. I have wrote. Yes, thank you. Sir, for developer 1, the URL is, sir, watch it. http://repo.citibank/citibank:9999/projects. Sir, with respect to cards, I will tell username. I will tell my name only. You have to understand this carefully. Then practically I will show. Password, some password it will be. Don't worry on that. Developer 2. Maybe I will copy the same one and I will tell the username here, maybe Haidar. Sir, tell me, both of them, now can I tell they work for a common module called cards? I'm just highlighting. Tell me, sir, commonly they are working means, can they have collaboration internally with respect to that code? Do acknowledge me if you are getting what I am saying. How many of you would say this one, Nitin, URL is same, let that guy go and touch this one. Can he touch, sir? Can either go and access up the code present in offers? Please use your common sense and tell. Not possible. Not possible. Yes. This much, if you are getting it up, it is easy. Now, one more question I would ask. This is a note point I am writing. Note. When we join a company, team leader or manager will share the URL and username, will share the URL, username, password. Okay, na? Now, every developer will connect to Git server and get the source code from the Git repository. Are you getting? From the Git server and do the changes locally and then move the code from the local repository. Are you getting what I'm talking? From the local repository to the main repository with the versions. I hope I'm clear. I hope I'm clear. Now, this is one note pointer, so I will just highlight it up in a different color marker. Thank you. Now, next point also I want you to get it because that is even more danger point. Now, Git server physical location where it is installed can't be seen. How many of you got this point? Where Git server is present, we will not get to know. We will never get to know. For that reason only, I told http:// I have told. Okay, na? Why I will tell you. Sir, you only tell me if it is disclosed. If it is disclosed, there is every possibility of hacking. Where it is installed can't be seen. It would be installed on the cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, or any data centers, or on any data centers. Is this okay? Is this okay? All fine? Physical location means in which computer it is installed. That we will never get to know, sir. That is the meaning. I would just to save this. Git server architecture. I hope I am clear there. Yes. And now, I mean to say the company people will manage the URL, username, password at that particular level. They will manage. But how we have to connect? To connect, we need URL, username, password. But how to use that is what I will talk now. Watch it. I will tell, please refer git server.png. Next, I'm going this. Where should we provide URL, username, and password? Sir, from our previous discussion, you got to know. From our previous discussion, you got to know. We need to give URL, username, password to connect. Even if one thing goes wrong, we can't touch the Git server. Is that point clear to all of you? Is that point clear? And now answer to me, if that is the case, we know URL, we know username, we know password. But where we have to type that? I want a reply. To type these details, we need Git client. Are you clear, sir? What I wrote here? To type those details, what we need, sir? We need Git client. Git client. It is a tool which is used to connect to our Git server software. To Git server, I will tell. If we install Git client, that is Git software, we get the following tools for free. What are they? Git bash, Git GUI, and Git CMD. Are you clear, sir, there what I have wrote? And maybe I will keep this installation here. Down I will keep. All okay is what I would personally feel. Sir, for Windows I have shown. You people can do it for the other things. Yes, sir, Bitbucket is a Git server, sir. Bitbucket is a Git server. For that, we have a separate GitHub, a separate client. With that, we will connect to the Bitbucket. Okay. Sir, shall I download that and shall I install? Already I have installed it, sir. Just a double click, that's all. All of you, will you try doing up this installation part? Can I get a reply? At least this one, can you try? Yeah, I have installed it. So I would just show it, sir. Can you please see that? Can you please see? Once I have, once you install, just go here and tell Git. Sir, all of you should see. We have something called as Git bash. We have something called as Git UI. We have something called as Git CMD. Just you double click and install it, sir. That's all. This is the link for Windows. I had given the link. No configuration, nothing. You can just see there, installed with few clicks. Next, 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 finish. That's all. You are expecting me to give the link for Linux also, Ubuntu also, and others. Okay, sir. You can go here. Sir, as per your thing, you have to just install, sir. You can see here. Latest version only you download, sir. No problem, sir. Whichever versions you want, you download. Latest only you download. Mac. Sir, this one you should download. I have told you already what type of questions you are asking. These two things you can download. These two things stand alone. Either 64 or 32-bit. This one. Don't go for this. This one you download. Done. Sir, if it is done, you can just go here and go for Git bash. Just click on that. Sir, can you see the screen? Can you see the screen of Git client? Yeah. Sir, this is the place. I will show you what you need to do. Linux commands are required. Abhinav, year back, if you have downloaded also, no problem, sir. One more thing, please don't bombard with a message telling Nitin, for Mac, what should I do? For Linux, what should I do? I have given you the documentation, sir. There you go. He will only guide you what needs to be done. That comment, copy, paste. That's all. Because you people have decided to work with Linux, Mac and all, right? GUI. Graphical user interface where all the actions will be done through clicks. Sir, command line tools where developer should type Is that okay, all of you? Guys, a quick acknowledgement from your end so that I can continue. I will just show you basic things, sir. Tomorrow, full commands execution. Okay. Your duty is just to install that software and get back. Just the 2 clicks. That's it. Downloaded. If it is downloaded, please install it. That would be great. Sir, now if the screen comes, you can just type like this, sir, Git version. Sir, can you please see? No need to have any idea of Linux commands or nothing, because I will teach everything from the scratch. Git bash you should open. This is Git bash. Sir, and then if I click on Git help, please check what will happen. Can you see? What is he trying to say? He's giving us all the commonly used commands. Clone, init, add, mv, restore, rm, bisect, def, grep, log, show. All this, what there, we will do it. Any version is fine, no worries. Any version is fine. 2.38 if you have installed also, no problem. It is fine. Okay. I would just exit. If this is there, I will talk for 10 minutes and we will end up our discussion, sir. So you got to know now what is the difference between Git and GitHub. Anybody has a doubt? If you have a doubt, I am writing here again. Git client tool. GitHub server software where repositories will be maintained. Okay, na? Sir, architecture, give me 5-10 minutes, sir. I will discuss and we will end up our discussion, because today I have given you the complete introduction, all that. Tomorrow while coming, you have to come with installation. So I will speak on all these commands. Okay. All the commands, if I talk, done. And then these things, gradually you will learn, sir. Why? Because full if I teach on one day, gone case, you will never learn and you will get confused. So only basic I will teach these commands. What and all is required, how to push, all that I will talk. Shall I continue with the architecture? Just for 10 minutes, sir. Basic idea I will give. Okay, na? Carefully see for 10 minutes, not more than that. 10 minutes I will wind up. Okay. Sir, this is my local system. Sir, font okay or should I increase? Please tell, sir. Or this is a developer machine. Sir, still font should I increase? No. No, sir. I will tell, from this local system, I need to give the connection to my repository. Repository means is my remote server. Can you give an example for a remote server that is distributed version control tool or software? GitHub or Bitbucket? Like that, there are many. Now, tell me, sir, in your system, what software will you install to keep or to connect or to provide URL, username, password? What software will you install here in your local system? What software you will install? Git client. Very good. So I will tell in the bracket, Git client is installed. Is my explanation striking your mind properly with the knowledge what I delivered from past 90 minutes? Thank you. And now, Git architecture follows 3 regions. What are they, Nitin? First, see, sir. First, this is your working area. Nitin, what is the meaning of working area? Working area means developer will write the code and keep it in local drives. Meaning, sir, local drive meaning is what, sir? C drive, D drive, E drive. Is that okay? Is that fine to all? Just a second, guys. Just a second. Fine. I would move further. Sir, whatever I am writing it up in this color marker, it is with respect to local developer region. Now, Git architecture, I will write it up in red color marker because you have to keep an attention on that. Your focus is important there. Okay, Nitin, what is there? See, sir. Sir, we have 2 things associated with Git. Anybody who knows Git, can you people tell what are those areas? No one. Okay, no problem. Sir, we call this as stage area. Okay, good. Sir, what are they? Don't worry, I will talk. Is this okay? Is this fine? Guys, is my voice audible? Just a second. Now, is it audible? I will repeat. Git has 2 regions, basically 3. 2 is important. One is stage area, one is local repository. Now is my voice audible? Now is my voice audible? I don't know. The internet connection is super fast. Is my voice audible?
It's crystal clear. In between, just for seconds, it was not audible. It's crystal clear. Also, there is a slightly lag also.
Either now, no, I'm connected to super fast internet.
Yeah, I know there was a video stuck also slightly.
No, video I paused it and switched off. So maybe there. Now, guys, everything is it fine? Now everything is it fine?
Yeah, fine. It's all fine. I think you can
repeat,
and even last 10 minutes part is there. You can just turn off your video. Maybe because of that lag, people may get that the entire thing is lagging. Slightly video is lagging. Better to off if that is the case.
No. I just switched off and switched on. Fine. Listen, sir. With respect to Git, 3 regions are there. One workspace, 2 important regions associated with Git. First one is stage area. Second one is local repository. Just remember what they are, why they are, what is the benefit, how to use. In tomorrow's class, we will have a discussion clearly on that. Now, what is our main goal? Can you please tell me by referring to this diagram, what is our main goal? Main goal is the data, whatever is there here, that should be pushed here. Correct? That is our main idea. Now watch. From work area to our remote server, directly can you push? If you ask, Git would completely raise up his hands and it will say, hey, not possible, because my architecture is not been built for that. All of you agree with my point? All of you agree with my point? Yes, thank you. Okay, Nitin, then from where to where we need to keep? Please see, sir. From working area, you need to first push it to stage area. You need to add it to stage area. So I will use one command called add. I will tell, hey Git, you add this workplace to stage area. Like that I will tell. Execution, live execution, I will demonstrate. Don't worry. No need to worry. Okay, Nitin, it came to add area. Directly from add area now. All of you should support me. Directly from add area now. Can I push it? Directly from my add area, I mean the stage area, can I push it to Git repository? How many of you would say yes for this? This, if you understand, tomorrow you will really enjoy my session. You will tell, oh Nitin, this is what is the Git. Like that you will tell. Sorry, not possible. Oh Nitin, then what we need to do? You need to tell, push it to a local repository. Oh Nitin, then what is the command I need to remember? You should tell commit. Are you understanding? That is the reason when I typed, so many comments I kept on typing, and I have clearly told in that few are commonly used. Since it is commonly used, it is there in my brain cache memory. Correctly, I will tell. Okay. Commit means take the code from stage area, keep it to local repository. This is called add. From here, this is called commit. Is that okay? Okay, Nitin, next. Okay. Navid Khan, tomorrow you come here, I will tell you why. Why tomorrow I will tell. This is how it works, I am saying. Why tomorrow I will tell. And now, sir, can I move the code from local repository to now to the server by providing the URL, username, password? Yes. Is this possible now? If you ask me, I would say yes, it is possible. So I would just tell, yes, this is possible. Architecture is like this. Now only don't ask me why they have built in this way. This is possible. Nitin, what is the command I need to use here? Can you people tell me the command? I have clearly told you in SVN it is checko. I mean push. Push. Both it is push only. Are you clear, sir? Successful. Okay. Sir, like this, there are few more like pull, clone, restore, remove, locks, show. There are many, sir. I will talk on all that. How many of you are completely clear now with this point? One more I would like to take. One more. Sir, now you pushed. I want to take that code and I need to bring it to my working area. Guys, tell me, you have to get the code to your working area only, right? Because this is your region. This is your home field where you will do full batting. That is writing up the code, writing up the code, writing up the code. Am I correct or not, sir? How many of you would say this is possible? This is possible. How many of you would say Chance. How many of you would say this is possible? Not possible. Maybe I want to reply. Yes. No, it's not possible. Please see, sir. The command what we use is pull or clone. I will not write clone for some reason because it is in modified area. It will be pull. This is only possible. Only pull. Clone tomorrow I will talk. How many of you are comfortable with the need, with the purpose, and how it is working? How many of you got it? Why it should work like this only? That I will talk. Why it should work like this only? That I will talk in tomorrow's class. Nitin, what was the need for stage area? Because in your distributed architecture diagram, whatever you shown, there was one low repository and there was one more repository. So I will tell this to be my server repository, this to be my local. Why this intermediate fellow is coming? Am I correct, sir? That would be the doubt you will be having in your mind. Am I correct? Acknowledge me. Yes. Now, Nitin, when you tell pull, the data should come to local repository. From there, it should come. Why it is coming directly? That also I will tell. The main reason behind this culprit. Is that okay? Reshikation. Please see this point, sir. I have given. Sir, all of you, please type one point there. What is the difference between Git and GitHub? In online, for me, the major part is I am a very angry person. But here, angry I should not have. I should control. For that reason only, I always talk with Haider and I will ask him how well you will maintain that coolness. I have clearly got.
There are two set of students actually. One set says better not take the questions, but some says why are you ignore our questions? So it's a challenge for all the trainers that to maintain that stability. Okay. Anyway, this is a part of the class. Great. Great to see all these answers in the chat. This shows your interest, and those who are focusing, I'm pretty sure that you have understood this. Very detailed fundamental idea about what is Git and GitHub. It's not easy to get anywhere in internet.
Guys, I am just writing few regions which you already saw in the diagram. Please, can you talk on what they are? Can you talk? Workplace. Second one, sir. Stage area. Third one, sir. Local repository. Sir, one point can I write on all this? One point. It is a place where developers will maintain their source code. Stage area. Once the code is ready, then it will be pushed to stage area. Then it will be added. Sir, I will write one word called added to stage area. One point I will tell. Indication to Git software. Just what is that? Tomorrow you come. I will talk. Once the code is in stage area, we commit it to the local repository with some standard message. From local repository, we push it to main repository by providing. Sir, what you should provide, sir? URL, username, and password. Am I clear there? If yes, just acknowledge me once, and then we will end up our technical discussion, and I will take up all your questions, what and all you have. Either can I just end up the technical discussion because all the points I have clearly wrote.
Yes, sure. And guys, this notes will be shared with you. Need not to worry. Great. Thank you so much for this, Aruna, for the acknowledgement and the appreciation. Thank you so much, guys, for all the comments and appreciation. Yeah.
Guys, the importance of my every word, whatever I have typed here, whatever I have explained here, gradually when you start to code and when you move to company for development end, that is when you will realize the importance of my sessions. How well he has wrote with his experience, that clarity, you will pakka get it, no doubt in that. Okay.
Thank you, guys. And yeah, I hope I have told you right. How do we teach? In the first day, I have told we will not tell you, but in the 10-15 days of our classes, you'll understand what level the things will go. And I hope, you guys are feeling that just 2 days. One day we had a basic fundamental idea of technical, today little bit advanced. But I hope you have understood the level of teaching which will happen here. And definitely, if you be there for 10 days, you'll understand the entire structure of class. And you will be in a different level. Fine. So if you also feeling good in the 2-3 classes, you can also refer your friends, let them know about the course. And in the next 10-15 days, I'm pretty sure that you will understand more better way about what is going to happen in this particular course. Fine, guys. Yeah, there is no question of taking here in between the class. I think we are concluded with the class, guys, today. Nitin sir, are we done with technical discussion?
Yes, sir. The technical discussion is done. If they have any questions, let them ask, and I will also give them chance to talk, because rather than seeing up, I will give them chance only to talk, so that I will talk with them and I will get it done.
Great, great, great. All right, guys, this appreciations really I appreciate. With this note, technical discussion for the day is completed, and we will be taking, if you have any Q&As, and it will be just Q&A for now. We will be allowing to speak, and you can also mention your questions. One by one, we'll be teaching, okay? Great. And guys, can you upload immediately? The session has to end it. We have to take it from the Zoom. It will take time for rendering. It's a process, okay? So that is the reason it will delay in uploading part. Yeah, video number 34 in HTML not playing. I got to know. I'll see to it tomorrow, guys. Need not to worry about installation. We will take it. Visual Studio, you can write it, but we'll be using Eclipse in this course. Live class recording section will be there, guys. If you have no question, yes, you can leave, guys. Those who have no question, you can drop from the meeting, guys. Yeah, guys, some of you are asking same question. Yeah, let us answer one by one. At a time, we are bombarding the questions 30, 40, 50, 60. So one by one, we have to answer, okay? Need not to worry. All right, guys, let's take a 5 minutes break and then we'll be back with the Q&A. Nitin sir just mentioned there 5 minutes break, after which we'll have a Q&A. All right, guys.
Guys, I would be taking up all your questions now. Jatin, distributed version control system speciality, the software speciality is such that it will keep track of all the history. But local version control system and centralized version control system speciality is to keep only the latest one. That is how they have designed it. The architecture is designed in that way. Is that okay, Jatin? Fine. Guys, any other question? Workplace, local repository, both are in one place. Live, I will show. Please attend my tomorrow's session. Arvind is asking, again, explain me what is the difference between Git and GitHub. Sir, GitHub is a host of, or GitHub is a place where many projects will be stored by other developers. Git is a client tool where we provide URL, username, password to connect to Git server. Why can't we access the main repository of a company? Sir, critical data will be stored, sir. So directly you will not be given a chance to access. What is the need of storage area? Attend my tomorrow's session. Now, if I talk, what is the use? You will not understand. Attend my tomorrow's session. There I will talk. Guys, your questions, please. I'm not able to take it up. Yeah. Sir, how to install Git? Git software I have given you, no, sir, that you have to install. Sir, I have, this is the architecture diagram, sir. By referring to this, you will get to know what exactly are there. Now, again, if I try to talk, it will be a mess. No, sir. GitHub, you need not want to download, sir. GitHub is a server place, sir. You will download only Git client, sir. How to know whether Git is installed successfully or not? Sir, just I have shown you, no, sir. Open Git bash and type Git version, sir. Tejas notes now only in chat. If you want, I will send it. Sir, not the meaning of Git URL is not secured. Git URL is secured, but GitHub server details will never be disclosed. Sir, what if when Shravani, what if when we take a code from Git and developing, and meanwhile, if there is any update from other engineers, how will I know that? Shravani, simple, but with the local repository, whatever you have to keep doing up the change. And when you don't have any other code to run, means to move further, that is when you will contact again to your team lead. Your team lead will redirect and he will tell, clone it from the project, clone it from the main repository. Then you will clone. You don't have any control over that. It is only your team management, higher authority management will have a control. You got the answer, Shravani? Other engineers, what they are coding, that if there is a dependency, until and unless they push it to remote repository, you have to wait. And from the main repository, you have to pull it and then you have to work. Jatin, pull, checkout and pull, I told you, na. Checkout terminology is from SVN. Pull terminology is from Git. Ankit, in another 10 minutes, I will wind up. Technical discussion I have done. Only Q&A specific to a student I am taking. How does that be related to your waiting time here? Sir, the difference between pull, clone and all, you have to come to my next session. Why you are asking now? I have told you, right? I will tell that in the next class. Why you are talking now? If I talk on that another 30 minutes, I need to spend. Raghu, already I have sent a message, Raghu. If all your topics are covered and if your doubt is also gone, you can leave the session. I have told. Good night. Thanks for everything. Okay? Sir, if local repository goes off, then remote repository can provide files to workspace. when there is no direct connection? No, Rishi, not possible. If you take out this from here, you can pull and you can take. You can take. Sir, for Bitbucket as well as for GitLab, we have to use, we have to install client software. Yes, sir, you have to use. Sir, if we clone the project from repository, how can we confirm that it's code completely cloned the code? Javid, tomorrow I will execute the command. Output of the command will give you that this much percentage code is cloned. You have to wait for that here. Output you have to see, only then you will get guarantee, no? Neeraj Yadav, Git, the example for distributed version control system. SVN, example for centralized version control system. User, so many questions are being generated, user. I am not able to see your question. Can you type again? Sir, Rajani, how to merge those 4 modules? Why will you take headache? There will be a higher level management team which will do that by some collaborations. You don't worry. Your duty is to write the code and keep. Ayush Naman, thank you. Thank you, sir. Ravi, yes, I will show source tree at the end. Harsh, what is local repository? Were you a part of my architecture diagram, sir? Because I don't know whether you were there as a part. 1 second. If you want, I will show you that. Because clearly, when I wrote the distributed version control, I have shown you. I don't know why you are not listening. Sir, please see, in every developer machine, there will be a repository, a temporary place. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Guys, those who don't have question, you can end it. You can end your discussion. If the code is pushed only onto stage area and need to change, then only they can pull from the stage area, or need to push still on the server, then only can they pull. Neeraj, all your doubts, whatever you have now, tomorrow you come, live execution we will have. With the outputs, whatever you get only, you will understand. Because if I talk, it will be too much theoretical answers. Sir, that is also one type of extra client tool, Shravani. Sir, if we pull data from remote server to workplace, then the data from the repository would be cloned or removed. Gautam, no deletion. It is Control-C, Control-V. No deletion. User, no checkbox you need to, you need to select. Just next, finish. That's it. You need not to select any of the checkbox. All of this should be done with installation, with internet connection only. Without internet connection, you can't work. Why? Because this repository is there in the cloud. Keshav Nanda, question should be asked in the chat itself. Ankit, very good thing. Practically, when I show you, you will get the exact picture. No, Gauri Shankar, even their staging will be done. I will show you when I work with Eclipse also, I will show. Don't worry. All this I have clearly shown in my syllabus copy. Please see here. Commands execution in command line also I will show. In IDE also I will show. At that time you will get to know. No limitation in the repository. Shiva Pandey, I will tell my team to do that here. Yes, yeah, it is done, closed. How to confirm the Git bash is no, Nitin, Git if you install automatically Git bash, Git GUI, Git CMD will come. Please see here, sir, I have wrote the points. Where is my Git client? See, sir, if you install Git client, we get the following tools for free. All this will come for free of cost. No, Steffi, that stage area will be in the separate workspace. Ankit, yes, tomorrow will be the main fun because full live execution. Sushi Sharma, please see here, Git bash, full Linux commands. Git command, it is a command line tool where you should provide URL, username, password, all that you should set. That is the difference. Here, no need of setting. Here, only with one log file, we will play the role. I mean, we will have the game running up.
Guys, these videos will be available with you for lifetime. Need not to worry. You can rewatch 10 times also. If you watch 1 or 2 times, there is no restrictions. 100 times you watch, no problem. But if you are rewatching the things, please sit in an isolated place, then watch it.
Shuchi Sharma, there is every possibility of that crash because that is there in the local repository. Even if it crashes, no problem, because there is a remote repository from where you can get a backup. Neeraj, I have told you already, only you should install standalone. Sir, after showing that also, so many things you are asking. Okay. Devrat, ask 100 questions, sir, but don't ask repetitive questions. That's it. Thank you. Anonymous, I have told you local only. Sir, diagram you see, sir, I don't know why. Sir, in diagram, clearly I have told developer one machine. And I have clearly told remote repository. Remote means in the server, local developer machine.
Guys, we can answer the same questions again and again. But what happens is, other students are like, sir, why you are answering this question again and again for 10-15 times? They are getting frustrated. So, like, we also feel, right? We see all of your chats, sir, why are you answering this? Why are you answering this? Why are you answering this? 20 people will say that if you answer again. Yeah, guys. Thank you.
Guys, any other question? Krishna Kumar, I didn't got your question, sir. I don't know what question you have typed. Can you please, Krishna Kumar, I will ask you to talk. Can you talk? That would be great rather than asking. Sir, I have allowed you to talk. You can talk, sir. Either can we allow them to talk?
Yeah, they can. Krishna Kumar, can you just raise your hand? Yeah, you are allowed, Krishna Kumar. Please go ahead and talk. Krishna Kumar, are you there? We can't hear you. Meanwhile, can we give chance to others?
Hello.
Yeah, Krishna Kumar, continue, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good night, sir. Tell me.
Sir, I have got placed in some companies, upper skill tech companies, sir.
Krishna Kumar, wait. Haider, please talk to him personally. Krishna Kumar, you can drop a mail to us. Take Haider's email ID and drop a mail. Haider, please type your email ID here to him.
So guys, I'm just typing a mail ID. If something is there which is very urgent, you can just mail it. If I'm available, I'll just respond it back to you. I hope you have received a mail ID, everyone. Krishna Kumar, can you just mail me? Because you can see, but 10-15 minutes, if you take, others will feel like this is not related to technical and all of that. That is the reason I would like to take that personally separate. Fine, guys. Can you guys just confirm if you have received my mail ID?
Yes, Haider. Everyone has received it.
Yeah, Ross. Great.
Karthik. Okay, Karthik, please raise your hand, sir. I will give you a chance. You can talk with me. Okay, 1 second. Karthik, you can talk.
It is Kalpesh now. You can just give to Karthik, sir.
Karthik, you can talk. Either I have given him the chance, right? I don't know.
Yeah, you have. Guys,
Hello.
some
Hello,
of them are asking that, sir, for me, you are not replying me.
Sir, I am audible.
Yeah, Karthik, tell me.
All, guys.
Sir, my doubt is what is the master branch and what is the Git repository? Git remote control. So what is the difference between master Git remote and develop branch? My TL said to create one develop branch.
Wait. Tomorrow you come here, because see, my branching topic, when will it come?
Okay.
Sir, in your company and whatever your team leader knowledge, what they have, that knowledge I will share it with you people, guys. That guarantee I have. That confidence I have, that with that guarantee only I will deliver the content. If in one line, if I want to say, I can say like this here. There is a root. I meant to say there is a tree. Tree has a root, followed by it has multiple branches. Every branch will give common fruit, or same number of fruits or different roots.
Okay,
Karthik, tell me. There is a
sir, if you don't mind, could you please tell Bitbucket also how to work?
No, sir. Bitbucket again. If I have to talk, for your friends, I should teach this architecture.
Okay, sir.
This architecture I should teach. And if I teach that architecture, pakka they will get confused, and then again they will come and ask me, Nitin, what is push? What is commit? Because there the commands are different.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Guys, to everyone,
okay,
now, if you are there with us throughout the course till the end, properly, if you take us with your efforts, equal efforts, how much you are feeling. If you feel that mentors are putting efforts to explain, if you put same efforts to listen till the end, you can call yourself like whatever knowledge will have with 4 or 5 years of experience developer in the company, right? Java developer, that knowledge you can have to yourself. That is for sure shot. Fine. So please be with this till the end. Sir, you can just disable them to talk, sir.
Either who is the next one?
Guys, don't feel bad even if you don't allow you right now. We will allow most of them. Even if not Wednesday and Saturday. If you're working professional, a weekday you cannot come, Saturday you can come. If you're fresher, Wednesday also you can come. We will allow you to talk. We will take your all questions also. Apart from this, Q&A, doubt sessions are also there weekly twice, separately only for doubt, no technical discussion that time. So, okay.
Ankit, you can talk.
Hello.
Either I have given them the option. Are they talking? I'm not able to hear.
Yeah. Ankit just said hello.
Hello, sir. हेलो सर, मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर आपको?
हाँ अंकित, आ रही है
सर। मेरा क्वेश्चन था सर, जो लोकल रिपोजिटरी का सर रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन है। हेलो,
इंग्लिश में पूछो अंकित प्लीज, इट विल बी गुड
सर।
कोई बात नहीं, गलती होगी तो
क्या सर?
इंग्लिश में पूछो, कोई बात नहीं, even just ask in English. Even if you make mistake, no problem, it will be a practice, because once you go to the company you will be having meetings in English.
Okay sir.
No problem if you make mistake, that's absolutely fine. It's one family.
Ankit, you are seeing up my screen now?
Yes sir.
Talk sir, what is the doubt you ask, sir?
Sir, if you have sir a local repository, sir, one developer, each developer, sir, one repository, it means I can say. Hello.
Yeah. Tell me, correct.
Yes sir. Then all developer how can accessible? Then anywhere main server down.
No, wait. I will just open 2 diagrams for you.
Yes sir.
Now see here, sir. This is one developer, this is one developer, this is one developer.
Sir, yes,
all
sir.
of them will push the code to a common channel, common repository.
Yes sir. If you said earlier, sir, main server down, then
wait. When server is down here,
Yes, the
All
main
the
server down.
developers, yeah, when the
All
server is
level,
down,
all level works, sir. But how can we communicate each other?
wait. When this server is down, whatever
Yes,
code which was really required for this developer is already there in this repository. For this, it is there in this repository. For this, it is there in this repository. So
yes,
they
sir.
can continue with their work.
But how can combine, sir, or work together and share each other? Main questions are in my doubts.
Sir, this fellow, when he sends the code, don't you think this fellow will pull it up and then he will start? You are telling this fellow has not received the code only to work. That is what you are trying to ask, right?
Yes, sir. Because main server down and not upload on main server. Not able to upload, sir, main server code. Plus,
This developer is not able to upload the code here.
yes, sir. How can we communicate each other with code? All developers.
I will talk. Wait, I will talk. Sir, developer one wrote one line of code. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
line
sir.
of code is required for him. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
This fellow will push the code here and this developer will get the code here.
But
And
yes, sir. Yes, continue, sir. Please.
with
Continue.
that code, he will start to work.
But main servers are down, then how can we?
You are telling that is the worst case.
Yes,
when
sir.
When the main server is down means they will make sure this main server will never be down. Why? Because on this main server the code will be pushed. I mean, as the copy will be maintained everywhere. The case what you are telling is an extreme case where the main server is down and nobody has no code in the repository. That is the worst case.
Yes, sir. Local repository if have, but not main server, and not able to communicate each other, not share code.
That scenario will never come in this case. That scenario will never come. Why? Because you are seeing up only one repository. Na? Like this duplicate copy of repository will be there. If you try to connect to this server and if this server is slow, they will redirect it to the next server. From there, they will get the copy. Like that, they will manage the show.
Yes, sir. This is doubt in my mind, sir. That's why I'm asking you.
Okay, you got the answer, right?
Yes. Thank you so much. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Jatin, that case will never come here. Why? Because your duty is just to do push-pull. And don't think that the server is like a normal computer. It is a very, very high-speed computer. That situations, whatever you are telling is extreme worst case. It will never happen. Ashwini, you can talk, ma, because it is difficult for me to get the questions there in the chat.
Before 11, let's answer 11 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah.
If some questions are pending, we will take it in doubt sessions and tomorrow's Q&A.
Ashwini, talk. I don't know what is your question.
Yeah, I said, I mean, if we did code changes in in many files, in that time also we can use add command only.
If you make any changes, you should tomorrow you attend, Ashwini, you should tell add and then you should tell commit with a proper message.
Okay, sir. And also one more doubt. I mean, not doubt. What
wait.
you are giving in
saying with this diagram, right?
Yeah.
You did some changes in your source code. You should tell git add, it will come to stage area. Then you should tell git commit, it will come here, and then you should push.
Yeah. This one I got it. But if I did changes in many files, I mean when I put the git command like git add, in that time we need to put the file name as well, right? In the below.
You should tell dot if you want to add all the files. If you want to add a specific file, then tell git add file name.
Yeah, if one file means I can add it, git add, and the file name, it is fine. If I did an 100 files changes means in that time.
Dot you have to put dot. The files will be taken. Tomorrow you attend, Ashwini. I will do all the cases, whatever you are asking. Everything I will show.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you. And also, what you are giving the notes in this class, this is the final notes, or you will provide on more notes?
This is the final notes because whatever I talk in that way only I will write the points, right?
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Either am I audible either? Because there is no response.
Yeah. You're audible. Our doubt sessions questions are uploaded, guys. Let me just show you. Wait, sir, can you just make me hold for a while?
1 second. You are the host.
Can you just stop the screen, sir, so that I can share you?
Yes, either you can do it.
Yeah, working professional also can do the internship. Yeah, mechanical. See, Teja, we agree that part. So that is the reason we are going so slow. It's very slow actually. The most slowest one. This much of content in anywhere online, anywhere you can see, it will not be there. We have tried our best. Okay, we will take care of freshers part. Once we pick it up, then we can make professionals, freshers. All of them are equal. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just sharing the screen, guys. If you're able to see this, example, this day discussion happened. If I just go to the resource section, if I click the resource section, see, discussion is there. First part, I hope you're able to see this. Yeah. So people are telling it is not there, not there. I'm confused why it is not there. Now, example, let me just go to this roadmap thing which we have discussed. I'll go to the resource. If I click the resource, see, the entire discussion Q&A, whatever was there, is it not there? Is there, right? I hope you're able to understand. Fine. Yeah. So whichever date is missing, I'll see to it, guys. All of that will be uploaded. Need not to worry. We will upload it. If something you feel it's missing. Over to you, Nitin sir. Guys, for 10 more minutes, we'll take your questions. If something is missed out in doubt sessions, we will solve it separately. Okay. I hope you understand that. And tomorrow's class also will get more clarity. Doubt session recording is also available. If it is not uploaded, let me just check and I'll upload it tomorrow itself. By chance, if it is missed the upload, okay. It is not uploaded. Need not to worry, guys. I'll upload that tomorrow itself. Doubt session tomorrow only it will be uploaded. Is that fine? Yeah. Internship, let's complete some part of our course and let's speak about, guys. Fine. And some advanced concept of Git you are asking, that will be done only if you know coding part. That will be taken care in future whenever we moving with the code. Now, why we are making you to understand this is because when we give assignments, you should know how to push in the GitHub, and then you will be submitting the link to us to see the assignments, right? So that's the reason. All right, guys. And guys, you will be adjusted to this in 2 days of technical discussion we had, right? Only 2 days, I think we have discussed technical discussion. I hope you understood how the things are going. More on this 10 days, 2 weeks of proper classes you attend, guys. Second and third week, especially. Once assignments, all of that will be given, how the things works, you will only understand by default. But one thing is compromise. One thing is for sure, actually, that nothing will be compromised, and the efforts which we are going to put, you'll only understand by default. There is no compromise in our efforts throughout the course. Sir, can we give all the resources in single PDF? It's up to you, have to maintain that, guys. You also have to put some efforts, right? But my personal suggestion, though we are giving the notes, it's a good practice to make one self notes also in your self understanding, self explanatory note. That will be great, and that will be good if you can maintain it. But it's up to you. If you can take only our notes, it's totally no harm in that. If you could maintain your own notes also with your understanding, then it's good. If not, whatever we're giving, you can download and you can merge them. That can also be done, guys. Interview questions also will be uploaded. Once course Java over is right, all the course Java interview questions and answers both will be uploaded. Once course Java over, all of that will be uploaded. Aptitude videos will be uploaded, guys. It'll take some time. All the videos of aptitude will be uploaded, guys. And need not to worry, Kalyan. Tomorrow again we'll speak about it. Need not to worry. All right, guys. If nothing is there, can we end today's class and meet again tomorrow 7:30? Yeah. And whatever missed out, guys, 2 options I have given, right? Tomorrow also we can take it. And doubt sessions are there to dedicate doubt section. There also will address your queries. Need not to worry. We are there with you guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No problem, Javdit. You can ask questions. Guys, you have every right to ask questions. Need not to worry. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you have enjoyed it. And please attend tomorrow's class exactly at 7:30. Lot more to understand in tomorrow's class. And you'll have an idea about this. Fine. Many people who are in industry, they may not know the things that much. We'll be knowing it. As we progress, it will be great. Tomorrow, Ankit, we will see that. Aniket, sorry. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Nitin sir, are you there? If you're there, can we end it? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, 7:30. I showed no day one you're checking, guys. Those are checking resources not available. Day one there was nothing, so only it is not available. And Friday's class, these 2 class, little bit some things are missing. That's it. Day one it's not available. Rest of things it is available, guys. Okay. If not, I'll just cross check. Okay. Recent is I just now showed Puneet Goda. Maybe something problem is there. I have shared my mail ID, right? Can you just mail me? I will share one more time mail ID and maybe I'll just take it out. Yeah. Okay, I have just mailed you. Okay. Assignments of HTML CSS we will upload, guys. You can just start watching. Let us complete 3-4 weeks. We'll be uploading it. HTML CSS VS Code, you can do it. In Eclipse also how to do, we will tell you, but not required now. All right, guys. Let's meet tomorrow at 7:30. Thank you so much.